Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you to all of you who watched my previous videos, and thank you also to those who suggested I do a little talk on Meghan Markle's latest escapade. You know, the Oprah interview. I have, as you know, done a few talks on Meghan and her "the world has wronged me" dribble. And then, when you guys suggested I do a story on her, I had initially thought I was tired of her antics and her nonsense, and I was not going to do a program on Meghan's latest "Woe is me, I am the victim" bilge. However, I thought I needed to say something about how I felt about her performance at the interview. Hope you like my video and subscribe too. Here we go. The disastrous interview Meghan Markle had with Oprah lasted 2 hours and was aired on 7th March 2021. Guys, after watching this pathetic, also supposed to be groundbreaking, historical, whatever interview, do you know what I felt after it finally finished, guys? There goes 2 hours of my life I will never get back. This unforgettable interview in which Meghan Markle unleashed bombshell after bombshell, then joined by Harry too, who unleashed jaw-dropping thunderbolts against his own family, caught the interest of many, many viewers across the globe. The interview must have obviously sent shock waves pulsing through the heart of the monarchy. Meghan, who has already had major rifts with her own family and has destroyed her relationship with her own father, seemed to be determined to cause the ruination of her husband's family as well. Meghan Markle delved into difficult conversations of family rifts. She wasn't protected by the palace, and Duchess Kate made her cry. I don't know, guys. Although much of the interview was an outpouring of emotion, many of the claims can be stood up or knocked down with facts. I would like to say that I found some of the claims, or probably most of the claims made in the interview, to be baseless. As you know, guys, some of the claims they made stood out and shocked us listeners. I believe the dumbfounding, flabbergasting accusation of brazen racism against the royal family stunned every viewer. However, how much of that is true? Concerns and conversations about how his dark skin might be when he's born. This says that there is racism within the institution. Guys, it is such an outrageous and explosive allegation to make. Did Meghan Markle want a race row? Harry and Meghan conveniently did not reveal the name of the royal who is supposed to have said those supposedly racist words. If it's true, we all around the globe as a global community would condemn the uneducated or just flat out racist royal who said it. But who is it? Because no name has been revealed. So how can you believe these claims? However, I spoke to a few experts and medical doctors on this comment to find out their opinion and how genetics work, and it has been revealed to me that genetically speaking, a white father and a half-white mother may not produce a kid with black skin. Anyways, guys, and I'm sure most of you would agree with me also that it is disgusting and most appalling that the topic of color was even brought up and used this way by the Markles. Woe is me, the whole world has wronged me. What baloney, guys. These two spoiled multimillionaires are victims, living in a multi-million-dollar mansion, Montesino mansion, with so many bedrooms, I've lost count on my fingers, and 16 bathrooms, and preaching to us on how to save water. And they are victims. Guys, what about the real victims out there? Look at the world around us, battling COVID, vaccination rollouts, the poverty around the world, the war victims, the handicapped, the overcrowded hospitals in poorer countries. The list is long, Meghan Markle. Stop whinging, stop whining, and stop moaning. Now, with the mental illness claims she's accusing the royal family of not caring about her anxieties and that she was suicidal, well, that would shock us all too. Mental illness is something that we all take as one of the most serious issues that have to be addressed at all times. However, when she says that she did not want to talk about it with Harry because of her compassion for Harry, don't we see this so-called victim Meghan giving herself, I am the savior kudos, pat on her back. I'm so good. Look at me. And thus the self-praise underlying her claims are just absurd, don't you think? We know that various royals at different times have seen mental health professionals throughout the years, most famously Princess Diana. So how can we believe what Meghan is saying? Now let's look at Meghan's claim that she went into it naively because she did not know much about the royal family growing up. That is such a brazen lie. She didn't do any research about the royal family because, as someone who lived in the States, she didn't know much about the royal family. She wanted to hear it from Harry's mouth as opposed to researching him. Now, guys, this is so funny. I mean, this is ridiculous. Now, guys, I read in an article that according to Meghan's estranged best friend, Nanaki Preeti, Meghan for years has been wanting to become Princess Diana 2.0. She has been following the royal family like nothing else in the world from a young age. Miss Preeti also told the Mail online in 2017, I am not shocked at all by Meghan's engagement to Harry. It's like she's been planning this all her life. She gets exactly what she wants, and Harry has fallen for her play. Her words. And guys, according to Miss Preeti, when Meghan Markle was younger, she had even had one of Princess Diana's books, Diana, Her True Story, on her bookshelf. And it was there for years and years and years, and more books on Diana had been added to her bookshelf. Prince Harry, who is now talked of as not the brightest bulb in the shade, has been taken for a fool. Is that what people are saying? Guys, going back to Meghan's penchant, or rather obsession with Princess Diana and wanting to become the second Princess Diana, I need to remind you all that Princess Diana was a naturally beautiful 19-year-old virgin who married the Prince of Wales all those years ago. The 38-year-old pushing on 39, whatever, Meghan Markle, much married, divorced, a woman who has been round the block, as they say, many times. How can you compare the two? And again, Princess Diana was a truly compassionate person who hugged aid patients, carried sad, injured kids, trying to comfort them. She cannot be compared to Meghan Markle, a victim and a publicity hound. The doe eyes look like globally loved Princess Diana, and Meghan's acting, where she tried so hard to sound sensitive and nice, and of course a victim of great proportions, would not bring her any closer to anyone's heart, as the interviews just showed the world what a liar and what a hypocrite some people can be. Meghan, as ruthless as she was at the interview, lost her credibility again on the world stage big time. Remember, she said that she had not seen her sister in 18 to 20 years or something? Well, look at this photograph and you can do your own math, guys. Meghan Markle also pretended to have been like a prisoner in the palace, where she wasn't allowed to go out, and her keys were taken, her passports were taken. But anyway, I read that she had traveled overseas 13 times. So without the passport? I don't know, guys. There's a lot of thinking I'm leaving for you to do. Harry, the weaker accomplice, allowed her to tear his family apart. Oprah, I believe, was the only winner of this event. Thank you, guys. See you again. Don't forget to subscribe. Good night.